Nazi propaganda chief Joseph Goebbels has just been told that the photographer is Jewish. In that instant, his whole face changes. These scars weren't caused by illness, but by a fireball that fell from the sky on August 6, 1945. The Hiroshima atomic bomb didn't just destroy cities, it rewrote human flesh. She was only 24, Cheng Benhua, a guerrilla fighter resisting the Japanese invasion in 1938. This photo was taken just moments before her execution, and she's smiling. This 1958 photo from Germany shows a coal miner waiting his turn for the shower after a long shift. His face isn't tired. It's used to this. Taken in 1899, this is recorded as the first underwater photograph in history. Capturing this moment wasn't just technical. It was a daring feat of early engineering. The diver in the image wore gear, weighing nearly 30 kilograms and posed with a primitive camera system. This isn't just a stone. It's a language, a calendar, and a tool of prophecy. Captured in the late 1800s, this photo shows one of the Mayan zoomorphic stones. Some archaeologists believe the carvings depict celestial events hidden in animal forms. Captured in 1953, this young man embraces his mother after escaping a North Korean POW camp. This image is the oldest surviving permanent photograph in history, taken in 1826 by Joseph Nicéphore Niepce from his window in France. It required an exposure time of nearly 8 hours. These two skeletons were found in Iran, lying side by side for 20,800 years. Archaeologists nicknamed them the lovers united in death. But here's the twist. The male's skull shows signs of a blow, suggesting they may have died in battle. So was this pose accidental? Or were they intentionally buried this way? That mystery remains. A blind Muslim carries his paralyzed Christian friend on his back. Captured in Damascus, 1889, this photo defies both disability and division. Two broken bodies, together, they form a whole. In the 1920s, Edward Llewellyn caught this monstrous 425-liter sea bass, all by himself. The fish is nearly his own size, but how did he land this giant beast alone? 1900, London. This hand belonged to an X-ray technician. The dangers of radiation were unknown, until it was too late. Boston, 1976. Not a job for the faint of heart. Repainting the massive custom-house clock face. Almost no harness in sight. In those days, safety regulations were more of a suggestion than a rule. Circa 1905. Before penicillin, this is what syphilis could do. The scars on her face speak not just of disease, but of helplessness. How different would the world look without modern medicine? Taken in 1926, this photo captures the final chapter of a people who had lived here since antiquity. St. Kilda's rugged islanders endured for millennia, until the modern world left them behind. Dr. Fukushi Masaichi preserved the only known collection of tattooed skin from the deceased. These weren't just tattoos, they were silent biographies, peeled from the flesh of the dead. 1941, Gino Franceschini dangles from ropes, chasing a dream. Just 1/8 inch short of becoming a firefighter. The rules were rigid, even if his spirit wasn't. Japan, 1860. A samurai stands firm, his longbow resting by his side, eyes piercing through time itself. Beneath the armor lies not just a warrior, but a bearer of honor, tradition, and a fading era. England, 1962. Men balanced on towering ladders, trimming a hedge planted in 1720. This isn't just foliage, it's 242 years of growth, care, and silent endurance. Spanish Civil War, 1936. A rebel soldier hurls a grenade over barbed wire. What makes this moment chilling isn't just the action. This might be the last photo ever taken of him alive. London, 1940. A little girl clutches her doll in the ruins of her home, her family gone, her world collapsed. Yet in the middle of all that loss, she holds on to the only thing left. This 1922 photo shows Max Schreck, the actor behind Count Orlok in Nosferatu, taking a break on set. But rumors quickly spread. Some believed he was an actual vampire. On set, he didn't just wear the costume, he became the creature. In 1922, British archaeologist Howard Carter uncovered the tomb of one of history's best-preserved pharaohs, Tutankhamun. This photo captures the moment he examined the famous golden mask up close. The last queen consort of Mongolia. Her majestic attire captured in 1923, just years before she was executed during Stalin's Great Purge. This image stands as a silent scream from the final breath of a fallen dynasty. Father Luis Padilla holds a wounded soldier, staring directly at the sniper. This moment was captured during El Salvador's Civil War in 1965. But who was this fearless priest who stood tall in the face of death? Grex. In 1963, American soldiers were deployed to Egypt. Through tiny portholes, they exchanged one last kiss with their loved ones. This photo captures the pain of separation, not of war, but of goodbye.